Before Claire and Jamie, there were two stories that history forgot. Two love stories separated by centuries yet connected by blood, war, and fate. This August, Outlander. Blood of My Blood takes us back to the beginning, not where the story ends, but where it truly began. As the Outlander saga prepares for its final bow, the universe isn't fading, it's expanding, and it's taking us on a journey long before Jamie met Claire. Starz is officially launching Blood of My Blood, a deeply emotional and historically rich prequel series set to premiere on August 8th. And even before its first episode airs, the buzz is so strong that Season 2 is already greenlit. So, what makes this new chapter so anticipated? Blood of My Blood doesn't just follow one story. It explores two parallel love stories from very different eras. On one side, we travel to the Scottish Highlands, where a proud, battle-hardened man named Brian Fraser, yes, Jamie's father, lives quietly, uninterested in romance, until he crosses paths with Ellen Mackenzie, the fierce, determined daughter of a rival clan. She's caught in a bitter family feud between her brothers, Colum and Dougal Mackenzie, all while grieving their father's death. Their love? Forbidden. Fiery. And the start of a legacy we've followed for years. Meanwhile, across time and war, another story unfolds. Henry and Julia Morriston, Claire's parents, are fighting a different kind of battle, World War I. Henry is on the front lines, penning heartfelt letters to Julia, who works in the postal censorship office back home. But here's the twist. Julia secretly writes back, building a romance carried by ink, longing, and courage. And the cast? Nothing short of perfect. Jamie Roy steps into the role of Brian Fraser, and it turns out his journey to get this part was just as dramatic. He auditioned multiple times for minor roles in Outlander Season 7. One of them didn't even make it into the final cut. But the producers saw something in him, something that echoed Sam Hugin's energy. Ironically, Roy says he avoided copying Sam's voice, but the director noticed their personalities were naturally similar. And yes, Roy and Hugin have met. And bonded. Sam's even been texting Roy words of support, saying things like, "Dude, it looks amazing. Can't wait to see it." As for Ellen Mackenzie, she's played by Harriet Slater, and according to Roy, the moment they met, something just clicked. He said, "When I met her, I felt something shift. Like, oh, this is what's been missing." Their chemistry? Off the charts. Another exciting return? A much younger Murda Fitzgibbons Fraser, played by Rory Alexander. Longtime Outlander fans know him as Jamie's loyal friend, but Blood of My Blood gives us a version of Murtaugh we've never seen before. More hopeful, wide-eyed, and far from the grizzled warrior we remember. Producer Merrill Davis says he brings a unique energy to the screen, and watching how time and tragedy shape him will be one of the most emotional arcs in the entire series. Back in wartime London, Jeremy Irvine portrays Henry Morriston, Claire's father. Fans may recognize him from Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. He brings a quiet strength to Henry, a man who holds on to love in the trenches. Opposite him is Hermione Corfield as Julia. She's resilient, emotionally layered, and shaped by the grief and chaos of war. Hermione described Julia as fiercely independent, with echoes of Claire's spirit, but with her own unique desires and dreams. What's beautiful is that Hermione and Jeremy have been friends for years, so their on-screen intimacy felt honest and natural. Hermione even praised the show's intimacy coordinator for creating a comfortable and respectful space on set. Here's something else that sets this prequel apart. It's not based on Diana Gabaldon's books. Instead, it builds from the world she created, using her characters, but giving the writers the freedom to carve new emotional paths. Merrill Davis explained, "With a prequel, we already know where it ends, but how we get there is entirely up to us." And while fans won't be debating whether something was book accurate or not, the team still holds true to the heart of the Outlander world. Balancing two timelines wasn't easy. Davis said they were careful to ensure both love stories had their own heartbeat, unique, powerful, and emotionally compelling in different ways. In the teaser released last month, we got just a glimpse. Intense love, emotional stakes, and stunning scenery. Episode 1 is expected to begin with the births of Claire and Jamie, showing us just how monumental their origins are before diving deep into their parents' pasts. And yes, the writers might even touch on time travel as early as the first episode. So if you thought Outlander was done surprising us, think again. Blood of My Blood brings everything we love: romance, tragedy, history, and heart, and breathes new life into the story of the Frasers and the Morrisons. Let us know in the comments. Which love story are you most excited for? Brian and Ellen? Or Henry and Julia? And if you're as intrigued by the Outlander universe as we are, hit that subscribe button for more updates, cast insights, and behind-the-scenes breakdowns every week. Your next favorite video? It's right on the screen. Don't miss it.